You're welcome to another episode on Trends with TMI. I remain your beautiful host, Marital Idris. So today on Marital Tips, we'll be talking about house chores dutiful to only women or both parties. So let's take for instance, this daddy goes to work and takes full responsibility of the house, and the mommy here is a full housewife. You know, she's meant to take care of all the house chores in the house and children as well. And daddy comes back and still feels like, because his wife is always at home taking care of the children and the house chores, that she should still do everything all by herself. Daddy, we know you're trying a lot, but please, you can just try to help mommy out. You know, it makes everything so romantic. When she's doing this, you're helping her to do this one, and you know, everything keeps going like that, and it makes the love so strong. She can't do it alone. House chores know they finish. So please, daddy, try to help her out. We know you're trying your best. You're going out to work for the family to be okay and fine, but please help mommy out like once in a while, okay? We're going to appreciate it, and she will love you the more because you are helping her out. And so another instance here, daddy goes to work, mommy also goes to work, but mom has to still come home to her house chores. Like the African mentality is like women have to do all the house chores in their house no matter what they are doing. This is actually not fair on women. Daddy, we know you're doing a lot to help the family, but mommy is also working, and the same stress you're going through is the same stress she's also going through. So please, when you see her trying to struggle with an house chore, please help her out. On weekends, you know, she needs to rest just the way you need to rest, so that she won't go to work on Monday looking so stressed out. So please, daddy, help mommy out. Probably when she's cooking in the kitchen on the weekend, you can help her to probably do one or two things to ease everything, so that your darling and beautiful wife can always stay beautiful. You know, it won't be nice for her to get to work on Monday and be looking so stressed out. You know, your wife is doing a lot for you too and the children, so she has to stay healthy to keep being that good mommy and good wife to you. Okay, daddy? And this very important one. Some men, some daddies do not know how to do house chores. They don't know how to sweep. Some of them can't even boil water to save a life. They can't even boil eggs. They can't do any house chore at all. You know, it's not his fault. That was the way he was raised. His mama raised them like the head of house that doesn't help in house chores. Now this is going to the mothers out there and the daddies out there. Please try to raise your male child the way you're raising your female child. Raise them both together. When it's time for them to start learning how to do house chores, please teach them together. Don't leave the male child out there, because you're going to cause a big problem to a spouse when they get married, because it's not going to be helpful. The only thing he's going to know how to do is to give orders. Have you cleaned the house? Have you washed the toilet? And it shouldn't be that way. Marriage is actually like a joint agreement, you know, of two people coming together to help each other. So this man has to know how to do this house chores, and it starts from the way he was trained. So please, parents, please train your daughters and your male child the same way, so that there won't be a problem to your spouse in future. Okay, so that's what we have for you today on Trends with TMI, where we talked about house chores is dutiful to only women or men. So we said that no matter, irrespective of what your wife is doing, you should still please try to help her out in the house chores. So wife, you don't have to write a timetable for your husband to work, to actually join in the house chores. It's a matter of understanding, because husbands, you know that your wife is a helpmate, and wife also knows that the husband is the helpmate. So you're to help each other. So please, daddies, we know you're trying your best, so please still help mommy out, even if she's a full housewife or she's also going to work. And to mommies that are raising children, please raise your male child the same way you're raising your female child, so that their spouse can pray for you in future. They will always appreciate you for raising a very good man for themselves and to their children. Okay, so that's all we have for you today, and I remain your beautiful host, Marital Idris. Until we meet again, it's bye for now.
Some of you will give yourself high blood pressure because you think some of us are in a competition with you. Who is in a competition with you? Some of us work so hard because we don't want our kids to go through what we've gone through in this life. Some of us work so hard because the fight is against poverty, not you. Who sent you? Whoa, my dear, some of us do so many things because we know where we are coming from. We don't even want our kids to smell small of the shame that we've gone through. That is why we work hard.